here where interested to hear what you guys think about advantages, points, refs decision, this and that. This was Keenan versus Gaudio. This was the world semifinal. The winner was going to fight Pergisa in the final. So if you want to cue that one up, Caleb.
Just going to get coffee.
All right.
Mikey.
Yeah, I think that.
What do you think about Keenan?
Oh, what?
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I think that
I
think that Isaac showed a lot of improvement in that fight. I think he should have won that match, and then his results at Europeans, he's been killing everyone. You know, I think that he's the next person that will win featherweight.
Really? That's your next pick for feather? Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac.
Oh, Isaac.
I think he's working the hardest, and I think that he's ready to win it. You know.
Yeah, he's been on the grind forever, man. Like he always trains, always.
He's working so hard. Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to finish the people. You know, he's trying actually to get the finishes, getting good passes. He combines it pretty well. Like, he's a good complete fighter.
Michael, what were you saying? Sorry.
This one's a good fight. Gaudio is really underrated. Really underrated jiu-jitsu. The guy made the world podium like 3-4 years in a row. His guard's great. All right, here we go.
I wonder what guard Keenan's gonna do.
Nothing with lapels.
No, never, no way.
Never.
An interesting little sequence there.
Good. Yeah, Keenan pulled really well there. So now Keenan's trying to
feed the lapel already.
The lapel. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, he's quick with that, man.
You should just grab the hip and fall down into a leg drag, I think.
Right here, yeah, right into a leg drag dive. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Well, he has the galaxy.
So now that was a nice sweep he went for there.
Yeah, but
now
Patrick's
Patrick's working
a
a
good job.
leg drag.
Like, he fell down and like he knew the angle, like, so now he could have ridden the crab ride a little bit more, getting a better position. But you see, like, he was able to neutralize.
Did Keenan get an advantage for that?
I don't think so, because
no.
he just sat down and didn't try to go.
Yeah,
up.
he didn't try to come up. He didn't try to come up.
Yeah.
If I was Keenan, I would have thought about trying to come up just at least to get an advantage in that scenario, you know?
Yeah.
So what are you going to do with your Gaudio here?
Gaudio, you have to hand fight that lapel grip under his leg, you know. Tommy and me, we would start diving for bolos here, but Patrick he has to get rid of that underhook on the leg. Yes, he got rid of it.
Yeah, using that pant grip and that leg going over the body, just trying to grab down and fall down, create an angle,
into a leg drag.
The crab ride.
So now he's got the lapel grip and he had the sleeve grip for a second. That's tough. 2 lapels now.
Yeah.
He fed 2 lapels. Oh my god.
What?
Yeah, he had 2 lapels at one point, but he let go of one.
Yeah.
He's got that squid. He's got that squid going.
Yeah.
The problem
Do you
is
ever use this
Gaudio's not gonna be
position?
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Mikey. Why is he not going to be able to pass?
The problem is Gaudio's not going to be able. No, you see how he got
Oh,
swept?
wow.
That
was a nice sweep.
That was beautiful. You can't stay stationary with that underhook lapel fed because there's nowhere to go. You have to either hand fight that grip off. You have to take out your knee.
Look.
You know, it's too hard.
Butt grip, Mikey. Butt grip.
But Gaudio's got a butt grip. I always get excited when there's a butt grip.
What is Keenan holding his other leg? He should just get his knee. Oh, nice sweep, re-sweep.
There's another 2.
Yeah, beautiful sweep. Now Gaudio has to keep his leg out of that lapel feed spot, the squid, what Keenan calls the squid guard.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna tie. He's gonna tie back up here, so that's good for him. Get his belt. Get his lapel
Yeah,
put away.
close the lapel.
Close it and always like just try to hide it. But are there rules on how long the lapel should be?
Are there? I don't
Good
think so.
question.
I think that's a
Could
loophole.
you
I think that's a loophole.
theoretically just cut it up right here?
No, you can't have. You have to have some like up to your waistline. You can't do that. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but they never check my lapels. They never check
No,
my
man.
lapels when I'm checking the gi. Yeah, they check sleeves and pants. But I'm sure they would check if you had a lapel that was just cut off.
I was to say, like, if you have it like here and like you have your belt like this.
All
So
right, so
now
Patrick
Keenan
got
let
the pull.
Gaudio pull. That was interesting how Keenan let Gaudio pull this time. They're up. They're both tied 2-2, and now Gaudio's playing guard.
He's playing collar sleeve on his right side as well.
Gaudio's
Tommy
playing guard
side.
very well. He went for the back before. He's playing collar sleeve.
Oh, Gaudio's got a very underrated guard. Very technical guard.
And he's so explosive also.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
Keenan's got the cross grip.
Powerhouse. With the
Yeah, all that
lasso
power.
going.
So now Keenan has his cross grip on Gaudio's leg. We saw him working this all out with Marangali.
Yeah. Here it's important for Gaudio not to like let Keenan like lay on top of his knee. Always keep his knee cleared around his shoulder so like he doesn't get smashed down and like close his hip. I always like I don't play too much deep like with the lasso like this. I always try to nice. I would use it to push it in the face. Push it in the face or chest to create this motion.
So then you could get your knee back out of the half guard.
Yeah.
I think your leg out, right? Yep.
Yeah. Or like.
All right, so they're back on their feet.
If he doesn't let me get the lasso.
We get Gaudio, tuck the lapel. You see it?
I just go into the.
See Patrick fixing his gi, running away fixing his gi.
He's not having anything of that. Fool me twice.
Keenan keeps letting
Patrick gets
Gaudio
the pull
pull
again.
now. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Now he has a single leg.
Yeah, he wants to
I
wrestle.
thought that's
up on
interesting
him,
how Keenan's letting him pull. I thought he was having more success on bottom, and Gaudio's guard's really good, you know. I'm curious why he was letting Gaudio pull.
I think he's just confident in his ability to pass as well.
Yeah. Now he has the cross grip again. He's putting pressure. Gaudio's keeping frames. Oh, now he's going for an ankle lock. Oh, now he came up. Now he pulled him back in.
Like combining. Ooh.
Does finally put him down, but out of bounds. So
You see,
What's
to
he
me,
getting
this
advantage
is
there?
the same scenario as this is the same scenario as Paulo and Isaac. It's just an advantage.
I was
you know?
just thinking about it.
It was the same exact scenario, right? That was exact.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So where's the 2 points?
Yeah. Now, but in this, yeah. So this was only an advantage. I feel like this was the correct call for before. You know.
It's always
Michael, what do you think?
Confusion about the out of bounds rule.
I think advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
But then it would be this. But then they would be identical to Isaac and Paulo. You know, because that was the same exact
Yeah,
scenario.
exactly.
So you see, that was actually perfect that this match was right after that match because it was the same exact scenario, basically.
So I don't see an advantage up there for Gaudio. He didn't get anything there, huh?
No,
Gaudio didn't get an advantage? No, I think Gaudio
This
got
is a
an
guard that
advantage. I think on the scoreboard.
This is a guard that Patrick's really good at here. This like sort of 50-50 / X guard where he feeds the left leg through. He's really good at that.
Wait, but did Gaudio get an advantage? I think on the scoreboard it says 1, right? It does say 1 advantage?
Yeah, it does say 1.
It does. Okay. So,
okay,
so now it's tied 1 advantage each. Keenan and Gaudio double pulled. And then Keenan came up. So now the score is 1-1 on advantages, I believe, and 2-2. Yeah, that's what it says. And now Gaudio's playing 50-50. And there's 2 minutes and 54 seconds left because the time is frozen.
Ah, so the scoreboard is frozen now. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, Flo, get it
So
together
now
with your.
everyone watching will be able to know. So now Gaudio's playing 50-50. Keenan's doing good because he's hooking his foot under Gaudio's back. But now Gaudio's getting the back leg.
Nice.
He can attack a toe hold here maybe. But his foot's
That's what he's
exposed
gonna
as
do.
well. Yeah, so Gaudio's foot was exposed as well when he was looking for the foot on Keenan.
Okay, so now Keenan is
far
going
leg
for
toe hold.
footlock.
Yeah, now Keenan has the toe hold. But Gaudio's got a
Butt
butt grip.
grip.
So now
What about
is
this
smart
toe
how
hold right
Keenan's
here?
going.
Well, he should be yanking it
So-
more, I think. Like
Now
there we
I
go.
think it hasn't yanked it enough for an advantage yet. I think because he has to bend the
No.
foot. Let's say, not yet.
But did Gaudio defend? Has any of this counted
No.
as a defense?
They gave him an advantage.
They gave him.
They gave him an advantage. So he did bend the foot a little bit. So I guess it could be an advantage.
Yeah, but
But Gaudio.
he didn't defend. He was just stretching his
Here's the
foot
back
out to
take.
prevent it. That's the thing. Like
Right here, this is good, huh?
This was a beautiful back take from Keenan.
no. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Now he has the hooks. Whenever I'm in this spot, whenever I take the back in these tournaments, I make the weirdest eye contact with the refs. Whenever I get when I get the hooks in, because I want the points.
Yeah.
So I look at the ref,
Yeah, me
weird,
too.
and then the ref like freaks out. The ref freaks out like this and gives the points.
Yeah.
If you make
Espen
awkward
taught me
eye
that,
contact
like,
with
that's
them,
why Espen taught me that. Like he told me like always look at the ref to get the points because sometimes they're not there. So you just keep looking at the ref and like sometimes I just
keep
like,
looking.
I do it instantly.
Yeah.
Look at that back
They
control
can't-
right there.
and
It's
I
an
can't
interesting
see
position.
This
his
is
hooks are so weird.
So now
You should
Keenan
just
got
try
to
to
4,
push
so he's
the
up 2
leg.
points.
He's up 2
He's
points.
up 2 points and an advantage, right?
Back mount and an advantage. Yes.
the fuck, Keenan. Why didn't you? Are you?
So now
Right to
he's
single leg
only up
X.
by 2 because Gaudio swept him before and Keenan was so now he's swept him
Nah!
back. Now it's only up by an advantage. He really killed his lead. What Keenan should have done was he should have stayed on bottom after losing the back. And then he would have been up by 2 points on bottom.
Yeah.
That was a strategic
So now he's
error.
up an advantage, though.
Yeah,
He's up an
let him
advantage
go.
with.
Yeah.
All he had to do was stay on bottom in that scenario, and then he would have been in guard up by 2 instead of on top up by 2, which gave Gaudio
Now
the
here's
chance
an
to tie
advantage to
it.
tie it right here.
So now he's attacking the foot. He's bending the foot.
Advantage to tie, right? The refs stand up in the corner. Is that what happened? The corner ref's supposed to stood up. So, Caleb, let's go back and replay that entire last minute because a
Yeah,
lot
we could just
happened
see
there in
that-
that last minute.
If we could see the last minute again.
Yeah. So, Mikey, you're saying when Keenan
Because-
lost the back, he should have just stayed on the bottom.
Yeah, of course, because he was up. He got 4 points, and all he had to do was stay on bottom there, and then he would have been up by 2 points in his guard, which would have been a checkmate. You understand? Because he's on bottom, and Gaudio has to pass or he loses.
All right, so let's run it from here, Caleb, because right here at the beginning, Keenan is up 2 points and an advantage, and with under a minute left.
This is where
Here
Keenan
you
made
should
his
just let him
mistake by
turn.
coming on
Just
top.
let him turn. Yeah. Now it's too late.
Now he's on top, so now he got screwed.
Yeah.
And Gaudio's guard's really
should just-
good, so he has the ability to sweep Keenan, you know.
Man, that single leg to X, that's good.
It's a beautiful setup.
He's strong too. Like with
What I
on the
want to
get-up.
see is the footlock Gaudio goes for here. I want to see because I think it might have been like the one that Keenan got an advantage for earlier with the toe hold, you know.
Yeah.
Remember, it was like borderline, like it wasn't really like applying that much pressure. But
You
yeah,
know,
so now
like,
he
it was,
attacks.
like
So now he's attacking the footlock. He's putting pressure.
Well, I think
Doesn't look
the
like
argument
he-
is that Keenan turned. I think because he turned, they're calling that a defense, right?
I think that it could be interpreted exactly like the toe hold before. I
Yeah.
think that it was basically the same call, you know, and Keenan got an advantage for the
Yeah.
one before. So it
All
could
right,
be, I
Caleb,
think it
pause.
could be an advantage or it could not be an advantage. You know what I mean? It depends if the foot was bent. From this angle, I can't see if the foot was bent or not. But Keenan did turn, like you said. So I think that it could
He
have been
had
an
to
advantage.
re-angle a little bit to get out. So
So
yeah, kind of.
we're going to a ref's decision now. I want to hear first, Tommy. Who you giving the ref's decision to at this point? If you're a referee.
It's hard to say, like, because they both were active. Keenan got the back, but like he didn't do anything from the back. He didn't get any. He didn't get any attempts from there. Like the arm triangle was kind of half sloppy. He like it wasn't there. But Keenan was like active with getting the sweeps and staying on top, trying to dominate. So, but Patrick was active as well. He was more successful with his sweeps. Actually, like when he went for the sweep, he got it. So I don't know. Like it's a hard call, to be honest. I would have to say Patrick.
Okay, so you're going with Patrick, Mikey.
Yeah.
I liked
You're one of the
what
corner
Tommy,
refs.
I liked what Tommy said about how the back take Keenan did was an effective position, but he didn't do anything with it. Like he didn't attack a submission. You know, it was essentially just a sweep because Patrick got out and ended up on bottom and then swept. But it was a very hard match to decide the winner. It could go either way. Like this fight could have gone either way. You know.
Yeah.
A lot
No,
of people said
that's
that
not how it works.
it was a blatant robbery.
I think
You know, a lot of people. I didn't think it was such a blatant robbery. I thought it was a very close match.
Yeah, I think like
But
the
Mikey,
effectiveness of Patrick's stuff, that like it was more effective. Like it was more. He actually got he advanced. He tried to advance a little bit. Keenan was just getting there and just stopping, and that's it. Like, but Patrick was actually trying to advance, trying to get better positions, and but yeah. I think Patrick won it.
somebody in the comments right now is saying that if Patrick got an advantage, Keenan should have had 2 points at the end. But I don't think he was on top long enough to get 2 points, right?
No, Keenan shouldn't get 2 points because Patrick had the foot. So the rule is if they have a submission, they can't give you points.
Yeah. All right, Mikey, but I'm not letting you get off the hook that easy. You're one of the refs in the corner. You're one of the refs in the corner sitting in a chair right now. There's 3 of us here. I want to hear you're on the spot. They don't have much time to think. They have a few seconds. Who are you picking? Just you have 5 seconds to choose.
That sucks.
Gaudio or Keenan?
The problem is if I'm a ref in the corner, I would have to feel the energy of the match. I can't feel the energy of the match from the video. I don't want to answer this question. I really don't want to. Oh my god. I'm trying to be a politician right now. I'm trying to BS my way around this question.
All right, I'm gonna pick Keenan. So we're 1-1. I got Keenan. Tommy's got.
Oh, now you're making
Patrick.
it more on me. Now you're putting me more.
Yeah,
on
you're the
spot.
tiebreaker.
Oh my god.
You're the main ref. Me and Tommy are sitting in the corners on chairs. You're the main ref, Mikey. Who you taking here?
Mikey pleads the 5th.
I plead the 5th. I plead the 5th. Okay. I like what Tommy said though. He made a lot of sense of what he said, but then at the same time, Keenan did take the back, so then it puts me in like a weird spot. Crap. I don't. It could go either way.
He wasn't
I don't
effective with it. Like there was no submissions. There was nothing. Like he just.
Tommy has good logic right now.
The way he just let go the position. Like he just even the arm.
He was so
like,
convincing.
It was just like he did it and he let go, and then he just let him go.
I'm gonna go. Patrick. I'm gonna go Patrick.
Patrick Gaudio. So you guys are saying the IBJJF had it right. Patrick advances to the final where he fought for Gisa.
He was so convincing. Tommy's appeal was so convincing.
So